Hello, you're welcome once again to my channel. If you're wondering how I made this sumptuous delicacy, why don't you sit back right there as I take you through the process. Welcome back. As always, I'm Ordinary Boy Boyman, and today I'll be taking you through my pasta recipe. Okay, so as you can see here, we have the ingredients that we'll be using for this special pasta recipe. You could see that the tomatoes is actually a little bit deconstructed. That's because it was frozen. So we have our tomatoes, already chopped habanero peppers, our purple onions. You all know I love purple onions. And for our seasonings, we'll have our chicken seasoning. We have our thyme, our salt to taste, our seasoning cube, and especially our dried basil leaf that will give it a kick. We'll also be using butter, not margarine, butter, and then our special ingredients are evaporated milk. We have our pasta here. I'll be using penny-rigate pasta. You could use any pasta of your choice, and you could also use even spaghettis. I'll also be using bacon for as a protein. You could use any other protein of your choice. You could use fish, chicken, meat, goat meat, and all that. So right now we'll parboil our pasta. So in a pot of boiling water, we add our salt and oil. The oil is to ensure that the pasta don't stay sticky to each other. And then we pour in our pasta. According to the pack, we'll leave for 11 minutes to boil and to get cooked and soft before we continue cooking. So for our bacons, we're going to chop them into little pieces. This is because we want the bacon to be inside the pasta the pasta. So we won't just fry them and leave them aside. We're going to infuse them into the recipe. As you can see, it's already chopped. In a hot saucepan, we're going to smear oil in the saucepan and then put in our bacon to fry. You notice here that I did not add a lot of oil. This is because we want the bacon to cook in its own oil. It's really fatty, and so we're trying to reduce the content of the fat content actually in the meal. So we're going to leave the bacon to cook in its own meal. So right now the pasta is already cooked. We're just going to run cold water over it to prevent it from further cooking. In the pan where we fried the bacon, we're going to add in our butter. Yes, note we're not using margarine, we're using butter. You could use vegetable oils if you don't have it, but it's not going to give you the same taste because butter is so creamy. We're going to leave this to melt and then add our onions. Yes, oh my goodness, these onions is going to make the house have a nice smell. So right now we'll stir the onions like so and allow to fry until the onions becomes translucent. This means that we can go further in our preparation. Now the onions is translucent, we add in our chopped peppers and tomatoes and we allow them to fry for about 3 to 4 minutes more until they are dried. So this is actually a very special recipe and a special delicacy. As you can see, the sauce is already getting dried and we'll get prepared to pour in our evaporated milk. Now here you could use thick cream, but I'll be using evaporated milk because it is readily available and you could get it in any store nearby. You could use any brand of evaporated milk of your choice. Right now we've added the evaporated milk and we're going to just allow it to get a little bit thick, and then we add our seasoning. So right now we're adding our thyme and our chicken seasonings, and also we will be adding our salt to taste and then our seasoning cube. So we stir everything and then we leave a couple of minutes to allow to boil for to fry for a couple of minutes, and then we'll put in our bacon. We'll also put in our bacon so that the sauce will be infused into the bacon, and then the bacon will have a luscious, juicy, a very juicy taste and feel to it. So right now we'll be adding our bacon. As you can see, the bacon is not fried dry, it's just fried until it's well cooked and not dry. We mix everything and then the sauce is already coming out. If you were with me in this kitchen, you would understand the vibe going on right now, because I can't just wait for this thing to get good. It's scenting so well and it's something else. So right now we add in our pasta. It's almost getting cooked. So we add in our pasta and we stir in very well to ensure that the pasta is in the sauce and the sauce is in the pasta. You get what I mean, right? Oh man, this was the scenting. I can't wait to eat it. Right now we'll be adding our basils. The basil is going to give it a whole new kind of feel. It's going to make it more beautiful. It's going to enhance the taste, and it's going to just make it look so classy. Just imagine preparing an intercontinental very classy dish in your home. It's mind-blowing. I can tell you it's mind-blowing. So here we're going to mix, stir, and ensure that everything is right, just right. We're going to leave to simmer for just about 2 minutes, and then our special pasta recipe is achieved. You can see how sweet and delicious it's looking. I know you are craving to eat it right now. Well, you can make it. This is looking so yummy. I'm gonna eat it now. It's time to dish. Oh my goodness, as you can see, we are done with this delicacy. I'm just going to add some green peas and voila, this meal is sumptuous. We're going to taste now. You can come and join me. This is so nice. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, it's looking so nice. Thank you for watching. Please like, share and subscribe. Also click the notification bell at the side of the subscribe button to always get my new videos. Bye.